I'm Shell, that's Dave. We are headed out to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park to Tremont, and where we're going to find Spruce Flats.
Hopefully we find it.
We're going to find it.
Okay. All right, so I've got to get us to the Tremont Visitor Center, and then from there we'll figure out what we got to do. So we'll see you there. Bye.
Bye. Hi everyone, trip update. We've left the cabin. Dave's driving. We have mapped out our route. I just want to note that it was his job to map out how to get to the visitor center, and my part was to map once we got there. So it took us a second. Thank God for Google.
You really think I'm not going to edit that out?
I don't think you should. If you're seeing this, he didn't, because he knows better. So we are headed towards Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the Tremont area, and we will check in with you once we get there and let you know what trailhead we are going to. And just a little bit of a teaser, it is one that's not as closely mapped. We were having a little difficulty trying to find exactly where the trailhead was, but thanks to Yankee in the South, Will and Dawn, they've got a video here on YouTube. We were able to narrow down at least where to start. So we'll check in with you later. Goodbye. We are right now at the Tremont Visitor Center in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and believe it or not, the Visitor Center is where you want to start your hike, because the trailhead is actually right up here. It's a service road.
It's tricky.
It is tricky, and it's some of the trail paths are not marked, or not on the map rather. So we will check in with you later. Bye.
Okay, right behind the visitor center is the creek. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, we got our bug spray on, our gear, we're ready to go. Got water, and we're gonna take off. It's just right here on the edge of the parking lot. We made it to the trailhead. It's right here next to the Institute of Tremont.
Hi, we are on the Spruce Flats Falls Trail.
And this is where we start. It's a pretty good climb right off the bat, looks like. So if we survive, we'll check back in a little bit.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay.
So the next route, or the next turn you'll come to, is Buckeye Tea Trail. This will take you to the falls. You're on the Lumber Ridge Trail right now, and they have these cones here, but they might always be there. So just be sure to look out for this one, and you're going to take a right.
And we've only made it like 100 yards, just so in case you're wondering.
Continue on the Buckeye Tea Trail. You're going to come across on your right hand side. These are tent cabins for the people that are actually staying at the Institute, which is that building that we started at. And then 2/10 mile-ish or so, we're going to make a left turn. It'll be our next one. Okay, so this is the left that I was just talking about. Once you see the tent cabins on your right, you'll come across this sign here, and you want to continue on the Falls Trail. And as you can see, you can't go that way anyway if you want to, but on up this way to the falls. I'm out of breath. Come on.
We did just climb up pretty high here, and more to go.
My Midwestern lungs can't take this. Okay, so we're still on the same trail. You may or may not come to this. They might take it down. It might get taken off by bears. I don't know. But you will see this. that's a good marker that you're heading in the right direction, and you're going to keep continuing left. So we climbed a little bit further. Next sign, good indication we're going the right way. Same day, same trail. Question though, what bug made that? That was made by a bug. We out. It's probably man-eating. Day 47. Still no falls.
This isn't it?
Well, we made it, y'all. It's right here.
Huh.
Sure was worth the hike. As you can see, we got a beautiful waterfall cascading down. Fresh mountain water.
No, this isn't it.
I'm going to show you that. Look at that rock.
It's a very weird looking rock.
Look at the edges.
Like a little volcano.
So we found a volcano in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Yep. Don't get too close. It might erupt on us there.
We met a local.
Oh,
he flies.
He is camera shy to the max. Thinking this isn't it either.
I hope not.
Right? Okay.
Along this trail here, found the elusive Sasquatch footprint. No, just kidding. It's my fiance.
Thanks.
A lot easier.
Okay, this section looks like an insurance claim waiting to happen, so we're going to take this slow. Second thought, we're going to back up around this way. I think it looks a little better. Just, it's not as wet and muddy, so I think, yes, absolutely. Definitely the way to go. Helpful tip number 1, I think. Appears we've come to a bit of a T in the road. That one doesn't look very traveled, so we're going to go this way.
Same trail, same day, I think. We might be on day 4, I'm not sure. We're at the point in the trail where it kind of goes up and down. We can hear the falls from here, so that's good. It sounds like it's right in this general area, so we're going the right way.
We began a rather steep descent here, so I guess we could just trip and get there faster, or just hike it. Come to this I don't know what you even call it, a log stair steps. I'm not sure I trust it, but Shell is trusting it. I'm gonna, I think, start down the side here until I have to use it, which might be about now. I'm doing a balancing act. The railing's too low to help me, really. What? Ooh. That was a little scary. Slippery, so be careful.
Wow. We made it. As you can see, it's the falls. Big thank you to Yankee in the South. We wouldn't have known about this place unless you would have done your video and showed us how to get here. Definitely 1 mile, but it's a mile and a half, but it's a hard one. It's worth it.
Well, we're almost back to the car and we just heard thunder, so we are picking up the pace just a little bit. We might make it. It's close. Looks a little dark. Check back in and dip. Okay, it's starting to get dark now, so we're still a little bit ways. We can kind of see civilization or vehicles.
Because of the weather, not because it's getting to be nightfall.
Right. Right. We're trying to beat the storm in. Okay, we just made it and actually sat in the car.
You couldn't have timed that better if you tried. Overall, the trail is 10 out of 10. It's totally worth it. It is a mile and a half. Like we said before, it is a rough mile, but it is worth it.
We're gonna stop. It's really only a mile.
Oh, is it a mile?
Yeah, I'll post some of my Fitbit data online with the video, or in the video maybe. I wouldn't recommend it for small children. We saw a lot of people wound up carrying their smaller children. Unless if you want to call that, you can. And I don't know. I don't think dogs are allowed, but I saw a couple people had them. But I wouldn't recommend it for a dog, and cats either. To be honest with you, I don't think a cat would enjoy it much either. So keep that in mind.
It's mostly because it's so rugged. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Anybody could have twisted an ankle. But it was fun.
It was well worth it, and hopefully this video is proof that it exists and that we could get there, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll post more videos, and if you want to, you can subscribe and get notified. Give us a like, please. It's our very first video. Hope you like it. Bye.
Bye.